So every single year on Labor Day, my best friend Amy and her family go on a giant camping trip up in the Great Smoky Mountains. This is my third annual trip with them, and it is such a treat every single year. There's no cell service at the campground, and it's just so nice to be completely disconnected from the world, but to have such a wholesome family weekend. Each camping trip is filled with ghost stories, some Jiffy Pop over the fire, plenty of hot dogs and s'mores, lots of crawdad fishing down at the creek, and little apple fritters cooked in the camping oven. But this year being 2020, there were lots of restrictions in place due to social distancing with the pandemic. So this year for Labor Day, Amy and I decided we're going to hike Mount Leconte. It's the second highest point in the Great Smoky Mountains on the Tennessee side, and we are the most out of shape we have ever been in, but so determined to make 2020 the year that we make it to the top. We're about to hike Mount Leconte. About half an hour, still trekking uphill. It's gonna be several more hours. Super sunny clearing. So pretty. And we came like early morning so we get to see the morning sun. Is this the skydiving portion? No, I'm gonna jump off the cliff. To the cave. The last few stairs were, you know, I'm feeling it. It's only uphill from here, Amy. How you feeling, Ames? Spot. Super. Can't see a thing. Still on the uphill. It's 9:30. We've been going uphill for 2 hours. Who knows how many miles. Y'all, there are like 30 of these staircases. We've got to be close. Got to be close. How you feeling, Ames?
Feeling good. Making it all right.
Thank goodness for this cable because my legs are getting weak. up. We're enjoying it while it lasts. This is the view of the bathroom. Isn't it nice? These are little cabins that people get to stay in if you want to do an overnight trip. Little cabins. We found a swinging bench. Got sack lunch. Yeah. Amy's aunt packed us some sandwiches and Capri Sun. We're thriving at the top of the mountain.
We're thriving. You got it, Heaven. Pull it up. I don't know. I think it's up and down. Push it down. There we go. These were invented before water bottles. They're better for buckets.
It's super clean. Alright, now it's Amy's turn.
My feet are getting more wet with this than how
You're doing great. So we're right here at the lodge and shelter. There's the peak. We're gonna go all the way to Myrtle Point. Yeah, this should be a big one. You can stay here and hike it overnight, get some breakfast. I think dinner's included. Not your average Airbnb. They're so cute. This is the top of Cliff Tops. Oh my goodness. James, what do you think? This whole cliff top alone is cool. I see why it got its name.
That's just the first day. It's in like the videos and all of them.
I would love to throw a paper airplane. We made it. This is the Cliff Tops peak. It's a famous pile. Alright guys, we officially made it to the highest peak. And we know that because of this rock stack back here. There's a whole folklore tradition that Amy's family filled us in on about people stacking rocks up to try and make it higher than Klingman's Dome, because apparently it's the tallest peak. It took us roughly 4.5 hours to get to the tallest point. We did eat and rested on that swing, and then we actually went to the cliff tops and sat down for a second. Alright guys, we came from the lodge. What else can we say? Oh, we're headed to Myrtle Point. Point 2, we saw that last time. Yeah, it was really intense.
Uphill battle.
This is Myrtle Point. We're at the top.
Yay!
We're chilling out. We're heading back down. Deer sighting. We're almost at the top too. He's a high altitude deer. Making our descent down the mountain. I'm glad we took a nice break at the top. We went to the lodge, got some t-shirts so we can prove that we hiked it. How's it going?
Good. Haven't slipped. Knock on wood.
We made it back to the Cave of Wonders. It is very hard to come down the mountain. We thought it'd be a breeze. It is exhausting and very steep. Oh my word. You just fallen down. Oh my gosh, this is so steep and sandy and slippery. I feel like we're in Nevada. This is not Tennessee.
The Middle East.
Yeah, literally. Aladdin vibes. Oh my gosh, Ames. We chose the worst route. That makes me laugh.
got this.
This is awful.
You got
I
this.
should have went over there. No, don't make me laugh. All right. Okay. You made it. Our whole bodies are trembling. We're really feeling it. This is what a rock looks like in its natural habitat. Probably have about a mile left. We've been going downhill for 2 hours. We took a small break. Vehicles! Never been so thankful to see vehicles. Ames, we made it!
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Talk about leg day.
Yeah, for real. We walked 35,000 steps on that hike. That's crazy. 3:51, so just shy of 4 o'clock. We started at 7:30 this morning.
We started back down at what, 2:30?
1:30.
1:30.
Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, you guys, we're deliriously tired, but we did it. We had really good luck though. The weather was superb. It felt nice. We had good shoes. Amy wore tennis shoes and did not slip and fall. I would have twisted both my ankles. So she did great. We got t-shirts at the top. We packed the right amount of snacks. It was such a good experience. Now we can say that we hiked it. Oh, you guys, I made it back home from our camping trip. Haven't showered in 3 days. I'm feeling great. It's so nice to be in nature, being off the grid. No cell service, so I have a lot to catch up with. But yeah, this weekend was so fun. Usually we do a lot of things on Sunday down in Gatlinburg, but because of COVID, we did not trek down to the city, and it just happened to work out where me and Amy could hike Mount Leconte without missing out on any family traditions. And it was such a fun hike. Also, my shoes, literally got these off Facebook Marketplace because I just needed some hiking boots, and I wanted them to be worn in already because I didn't want to break in a new pair of hiking boots on the biggest hike I'll probably ever go on. So I got these off Facebook Marketplace used for only 40 bucks, and they're Nike Air vintage. These worked out so well. I don't have any blisters. My feet were feeling so great. On the way down though, I definitely, like with my feet gripping the whole way down the mountain, my toenails were hurting so bad. So trim your toenails before you end up on a hike. I definitely did not do that, and I should have. So that was the only pain that I was feeling. Sitting in the car was a 30-minute drive back to the campground, and it ended up being about a 45-minute drive, and our muscles had set in, so getting out of the car, we were so stiff and like could not walk. So we just like sat down by the fire in these chairs and did not move. The campsite that they had was right beside the little creek that goes all the way through Gatlinburg in the mountains. So we soaked our feet in the frigid cold mountain water. And I think that really helped, just to like reduce swelling and just kind of get the pain away, you know. So it was all great, and we slept like rocks last night. I did not wake up a single time. It was so great. I was so exhausted. I'm just very thankful for such a fun weekend right before work goes into busy season, because I'm about to work more hours than usual. Very thankful for this weekend. I'm so thankful I got to hike Mount Leconte. Just something fun for the year 2020. But anyways, I'll stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and tuning in with me, and I'll let you guys know when I go on another adventure. See y'all next time. Goodbye.